for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Ricky Savage comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Ricky Savage. The catcher, number 9.
In now, Will Hubble, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Johnny Silva. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Johnny Silva.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. First and second now, 1 man out. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-1 on its way. The count now at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. The 2-2. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. 1 there. Back to first, but he wasn't able to set his feet that time as he gets knocked down, and they only get 1.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
The first baseman, number 7, Cliff.
Standing in now, Cliff Adamson. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Savage playing here in his age 26 season. He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, and a changeup. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So they pick up no runs, no hits, 1 error, and 2 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Sod Poodles lead it 3-0. Now at the plate, Edgar Nunez. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Now batting, right fielder, Casey.
Stepping in now, Casey Barber, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. So striding in, Leo
Now
Casto.
Batting, the catcher, Leo Casto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
He's set, and the pitch.
Ball 1.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
1 strike.
Casto leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Balls up!
Pops this one up. Adamson moving to his left, and that ends the inning. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. 5 innings complete. Amarillo out in front, 3-0. Stepping in, Raul Gomez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Now the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Mad Dog Ramirez will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Lorenzo
Into the box now, Lorenzo Gallegos pitches a cold strike. The throw. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the 2nd out. Big mistake there. Two out, nobody on. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning. But he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
1-0 the count. Ready now, Adrian De La Cruz. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning. Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Curtis McGinnis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 32, Curtis McGinnis.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He'll check in here at 256. 8 home runs, 27 driven in. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
The center fielder, number 25.
Into the box, Jeffrey knows. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. Guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Ready for another shot now. Ty Kelly. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Kelly.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground, but foul. From the stretch. Behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Digging in and looking for
now
more,
batting,
Mad Dog Ramirez.
Mad
He
Dog.
singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Grounded to
Stand
third.
up, stand up.
And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. So striding forward now, Joaquin Cedeno, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Joaquin.
First offering on its way.
Cedeno.
Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Hit out towards second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. At the plate, Edgar Nunez.
The first baseman, number 00, Edgar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well, and one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
A ball and a strike now. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Casey Barber comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Forkball right by him. 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. To second for one, on to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base.
Well, that's usually a pretty tough turn at second when you're going around the horn, and I think he knew he was going to get taken out, so that was a good job to take the blow, get the out, and eat the throw.
Now batting, catcher, Leo.
Standing in now, Leo Casto. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Silva is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left up. Stepping up to the plate, Scott Morant. We're in the eighth now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
0-1 the count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A frustrated swing and miss at a knuckleball.
You know, if a knuckleballer's in a game this late, he's got a good one working. He's been able to manipulate that thing all over. It's been dancing, occasionally mixing in a fastball. He's done a nice job.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
So coming to the plate, Adrian De La
Now
Cruz.
batting, the third baseman, Adrian De La Cruz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Gets ahead with a knuckleball right over the outside corner. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, it looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Again, he sends it out of play. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Again, a 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Gallegos moving to his left. 2 down. Damon Elmore will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Damon Elmore.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Ball.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Hit to short. Escalona scoops it up. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. 9th inning coming up. Dalton Kaiser is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Kaiser.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Sod Poodles took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Mad Dog Ramirez earns win number 4 on the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Bobby Huerta was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Amarillo Sod Poodles. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Mad Dog Ramirez is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Ronald Dries, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
The next 0-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup and they present a ton of challenges. Not only do they have good approaches at the plate, but they're in the top of the league at driving the baseball out of the ballpark. At the end of the day, they say solos won't kill you, but that 2-3 run bomb, when the game's on the line, that'll put you away.
Batting second.
Striding in, Eddie Huerta to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. 1 out, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are 2 gone.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
The designated hitter, Israel Calderon.
First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I got the count 0-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Set to get his evening at the plate. Started
for Corpus Christi, the right fielder, Isaiah Little.
Out. 3. He's out. You're out. Out. He's out. 3. You're out. Out. 3. 3. 3. Out. You're out. Out. 3. He's out. 3. That's ball 4. Out. You're out.
Settling in now, Elliot Pinozo. 0 for
Now
1
batting,
for him here in this
the
one.
second baseman, Elliot Pinozo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
No, that's
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ronald Drees.
In now, Ronald Drees, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 9, 1, and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th, and we still have no. Ready for another chance?
Leading
Eddie
off for
Huerta.
Corpus
He'll look to
Christi,
bounce back
the
after
third baseman.
striking out his last
Eddie
time up.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
And he lays off for ball one. This one's down to third. Elliott fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next will be the designated hitter, Israel Calderon. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Israel.
On its way is pitch number 75. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Adamson ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now batting, Isaiah Little. He flew out in his last at bat.
Isaiah Little.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
The left fielder.
Stepping in now, Roger Gonzalez. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch, and we still have no score. At the plate, Michael Santana. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. High in the air out to center field. Gallegos is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Robbie Myers.
Now batting, catcher, Robbie Myers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Popped him up. Montes over to his left, and he brings it in on the warning track. Stepping in, David Cedeno. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Grounded to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the 8th.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Manuel Casilla will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Hooks came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Oliver Trevino wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Ron Donaldson records the save, his 10th. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
A manager confronts his pitching staff about an unacceptable team statistic.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your...
Let's play ball. Out. 3. That's ball 4. 4. Take the base. He's out. 3. Out. 3. You're out. 3. Out. Out. He's out. 3. Out. You're out. Out. He's safe.
Seven 5 tonight's final. Amarillo jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Manuel Casilla wins in relief for the 8th time this year.
That's it.